The cost pressure in a solar project business is extremely hard. On the other side, demand for rentability, for sustainability, for grid integration are rising. How can system providers and EPC survive with this, and how do they react to these market challenges? This is what we want to know now. I'm here at the booth of Nextpower with Philipp Kunze, Vice President. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you for the invitation. So, short introduction of Nextpower. What are your target groups and your markets?
We're working mostly with large utilities, IPPs, and long-term project owners. Our suite of products, starting with the tracker, is optimized for optimal performance. We're not always the cheapest, but long-term, the asset owners will see a significant benefit in terms of performance and low operation and maintenance cost.
You used to have the name or brand Nextracker. Here you're with Nextpower. So it means that you are enlarging your business?
Absolutely. We have excellent customer relationships across the world, but especially in the US, where we have a market share of 55-60%, our customers were asking us to provide more products along their requirements. So we've started to integrate more products. We'll talk about some of them later. We've also recently announced the acquisition of 3 companies. That is Zigor, an inverter company in Spain. It's Prevalon Energy in the US, an energy storage company. And most known here in Europe, Zimmermann PV Steel Group, a tracking manufacturer that is widely active in various markets here in Europe. These are definitive agreements, so we're still waiting for final approval, but we're enlarging our project portfolio.
So you will cover the whole value chain for utility business?
Yes, except the module. We definitely said that we would stay out of the module. That's for others to produce, but other things we will offer where we see value.
How do you work with the cost pressure in the market? Where do you see the chances, the opportunities to rise the yield and to make better economics?
I think you mentioned a very important topic. People have been focused so much on lowering the LCOE, which is very important, especially in the last 10 years of the industry. Now I think it's more about value. You have to generate energy or provide energy when it's most valuable, basically. So here the integration of storage systems, for example, is very helpful because all of a sudden you can shift your electricity from the midday hours where it's worth nothing, or here in Germany sometimes negative 150 euros per megawatt hour, but you shift it to the evening hours when gas power plants are generating electricity, and the electricity prices are 90, 100, 150 euros per megawatt hours. That's where we want to focus on.
So in the utility business, storage will be the standard, as you already know from home storage. So that's definitely the trend.
What we see from our customers is that all new PV projects will be co-located with storage.
I see. Get good news. But a lot of costs come from operation and maintenance. So what innovation do you have in this field to lower the costs?
First of all, one thing that we've been deploying since the foundation of our company is aeronautical grade rivets. So once you connect our tracking systems, the various components, you never need to retorque them again. Usually once a year, or when there was a big storm, you have to go through your field, and we're talking about hundreds of megawatts, and retorque every single screw. That's a lot of cost. With our system, that does not apply. But we're also standing here in front of our nice Ranger.
There's a nice car, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's mobile.
Operating
really a
robot, that can drive through the field and automatically detect problems. Micro cracks in the modules. It has an infrared camera inside.
I see.
So it can see if there's some heat building up and can tell the operation maintenance providers which things have to be changed or exchanged in the power plant.
So it's running underneath the modules.
Exactly. I mean, imagine people today, if you do it with manual labor, have to, go underneath the panels, and it's not possible, right? I mean, and this can do it by itself.
Super, so it's autonomous.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, look, there's different phases of our deployment. Right now, we still have people that are driving remotely, so they can sit, for example, in our operations center
driving drone.
India or in California. But definitely, we're working towards fully automating this. Absolutely.
So my last question is about Europe. How's business going on in Europe? What are the real interesting markets for you?
The good thing is we're active in all markets, and the markets are changing. With more and more storage being in need, For example, the UK is a very interesting market right now where there's a lot of experience with storage
They started
already.
with it. Yeah.
Absolutely. But there's other markets, more fringe markets, which you wouldn't expect are getting a lot of experience now with lots of big storage systems being built, and those we see as the more sustainable markets over the next 2 to 3 years.
So, storage is helping PV, PV is helping storage. It's a bright future.
Absolutely. Long term, yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Wish you good business here at the Intersolar.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. And if you want to know more about interesting products and offers by Nextpower, please go to the website and take direct contact.